Honey, where'd you put my charger?
It's on the counter where you left it.
What's that?
I've got it right here, honey. Did you get your jacket from the dryer?
Yes, I did.
Good.
Thank you.
Daddy, come here.
She's still feverish.
She keeps getting sick. This is ridiculous.
I know. I'm taking her to the doctor today. See what happens.
No. Let me go say goodbye to her.
Okay.
How's it going, kiddo? Well, you gotta get better here so you can take care of your mom while I'm away.
Daddy, please don't leave me. I'm sick and I don't want you to go.
It's okay, baby. Daddy's gotta go to work. But I'll be calling and checking on you all the time, I promise.
But you have to stay and take care of me.
Your mom's gonna take great care of you. And I'll be back before you know it. Besides, you're gonna be busy with school and cheerleading. You're not even gonna know I'm gone.
That's a silly thing to say. Of course we'll know you're gone.
I know. You need to get your rest. You don't want to go get yourself all upset. It's gonna be harder for you to get better. Come here, give me a hug.
Promise you'll come back?
I promise. I'll be back before you know it. Now you be good, okay?
Yes.
I love you.
Love you, Daddy.
Okay, honey, I gotta take off. Call you when I get to the airport, cool?
Okay.
I love you.
Love you too. Careful.
I will.
Hey, champ. Ooh, you getting big, boy. Don't get too big while I'm gone, okay? Love you.
Love you too.
Hey, sir. Take care of Janelle while I'm gone.
I will.
Love you.
You too. Safe. Come when you can.
I'll do.
But I don't want Daddy to go.
I know.
Be careful, okay?
I will.
You're gonna call me from the airport.
I will. Oh, good luck on your test, okay? You are going to nail it.
Wait. Here.
What is this?
Just open on the bus.
What?
Just go, all right? I love you.
You dropped something.
Oh, thank you. This was his father's watch. I said I wasn't gonna cry.
please leave me a message and I'll get... Can't come to the phone right now? Hi, there's another back to possible. You can't come to the phone right now?
Looks like you're catastrophizing.
Hey.
I can see your wheels turning. Tell me what you're thinking.
It's my wife. I can't get in contact with my wife. I'm worried. She usually answers the phone when I call.
I get it. But if you let anxiety get the best of you, you won't be able to accurately assess the situation and then deal with it. Can I offer a suggestion?
Sure.
What if we went through some scenarios as to why your wife hasn't answered the phone and see if that helps put things in perspective?
Okay.
So you've been catastrophizing for a while. I'm sure your brain's gone to the worst possible scenario.
That's an understatement.
What's the worst thing you imagine?
Worst thing?
Yeah.
Well, my wife, she had to take Chris to basketball. She hates driving on Route 8. I mean, it's really dark. What if she hit a deer? I mean, what if she got hurt? Oh, man. Why does my mind always go to such a bad place? Look, I don't want to think about my family like this.
No, of course. I know this is not something that may necessarily come natural to you, but I want you to generate the best possible scenario as to why Janelle didn't answer the phone.
Best possible.
Yeah. The most amazing, positive thing in the world that you could be doing right now, even if it sounds outrageous, but it's so great you can't answer the phone. Think about it. Just really imagine it.
Okay.
You just won $1 million! Oh my God!
How likely is that?
It's not very likely,
No.
but it'd be nice.
Yeah, agreed. Now look, we just jolted you out of catastrophic thinking, and you're already more calm.
Yeah, so much better.
Oh, good. Now, why don't we identify what the most likely scenario is? The most realistic reason why she's not answering the phone.
She's always got those damn headphones on.
That's more like it.
She's probably just listening to music or something like that.
That is the most realistic possibility. How do you feel?
Much better. Yeah.
Attaboy. And now why don't you get some sleep? You got a big day tomorrow.
I'll give her a call tomorrow. I'm sure everything's fine.
So let's talk about putting it in perspective. That's the MRT skill that helps you to stop catastrophizing.
What do you mean by catastrophizing?
I think I can handle this one. When I was downrange, I couldn't get in contact with my wife.
I know what I'd be thinking.
Yeah, but I trust my wife, so that's not where I went. But my thoughts were like a runaway train. I mean, it kept getting worse and worse.
Yeah, so that sounds about right. That your brain just starts coming up with more and more negative thoughts about a situation that aren't even accurate. So, Sergeant Garrett, when that was going on for you, what was happening physiologically? How did your body respond?
Oh man, it was not cool. I mean, my heart was pounding, my hands were sweaty, I was pacing, shaking, I couldn't focus. I was sick to my stomach.
But that's completely standard reaction to catastrophic thinking. It sends your body into panic mode.
I was waiting to hear back from my doctor about some important test results. All he left was a message that said, call me back ASAP. I started freaking out.
Yeah, that's actually a very common trigger of catastrophic thinking. If the situation is ambiguous or unclear, like you get a message that says, call me ASAP, there's not a lot of information there. So your brain fills in those blanks with the worst case scenario. And we're much more likely to do that if we're already run down.
True, because I was totally sleep deprived when I was downrange.
Yeah. Another trigger of catastrophic thinking is if it's something that you already fear, or if it's your first time doing something, like going out on your first patrol, you might be more likely to catastrophize. Or the first time you guys deploy, your families might be more likely to catastrophize. So look, let's do a review of the steps of putting it in perspective, all right? So what's step one?
Describe the situation that triggered your catastrophic thought.
Step two?
Capture your worst case thoughts and get all those thoughts that are in your head out of your head.
Good. Step three?
Generate the best case thoughts, like the best possible, but probably not the most realistic good things that could be happening, like winning $1 million from the prize patrol.
Okay, so then why do we do that?
Because it makes you laugh, and it makes you calm down, and that makes you see things more clearly.
You could think of it as like establishing your left-right limits. Situation's probably not going to be as bad as your worst case, probably not going to be as good as your best case. Reality's probably going to be there somewhere in between. All right, so step four, what's that?
Identify the most likely outcomes. You know, now that you've calmed down, you can identify the real stuff that you need to work on.
Good. And the last step?
Develop a plan of action for dealing with what you just said are the most likely outcomes. So for me, I got some sleep and I called it the next day.
Great. You guys nailed this. So let's move on to real-time resilience.